that is your Nigerian Get Pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel automatically. Here is a full detail why people are rejoicing that John Mahama actually appeared on 8, making it like they choose to 8. But this is actually the confirmation that Dr. Bawumia's first is actually ordained. Please search.
This is the ballot positions for 2004. Muhammadu Bawumia is 1. Daniel Augustus Lartey, GCPP is 2. Ekwadonko is 3. Christian Kwabena Andrews Goom is 4. Kofi Akpalu is 5. Mohammed Frimpong, NDP, is 6. Nana Akosua Frimpong Ma, CPP, is 7. John Dramani Mahama, NDC, is 8. Hassan Abdullahi Ayariga, APC, is 9. Kofi Korantin, Independent, 10. George Chum Berima Edu, Independent, 11. Nana Kwame Bediako Cheddar, Independent, 12. Alan Kojoche Martin, Independent, 13. 13 candidates are vying for this year's election. I think it's about the longest, the biggest size. Okay, so few controversies that occurred. Electoral Commission wanted to ballot the political parties first, and they did. And so political parties on this list actually end at number 9. Hassan Ayariga, number 9, picked the last of the political parties. And then after that, they balloted for independents. So the independents candidate did not ballot with the political parties. The political parties finished. Now, this is the political parties order. Let me show you where the problem is. And as I said, there are no numbers attached to this, okay? Muhammadu Bawumia is 1. GCPP is 2. Ekwadonko is 3. It means, and the parliamentary candidates follow the political, follow the presidential candidates, and independent candidates, if they have parliaments, will follow where they are. So if Muhammadu Bawumia is 1, every MPP parliamentary candidate will be 1. Daniel Augustus Lartey, GCPP, is 2. So every GCPP parliamentary candidate will be 2. Ekwadonko, GFP, is 3. So every GFP candidate will be 3. Here is the problem. If Daniel Augustus Lartey presents a candidate for Kole Klote, but does not present a candidate for Ladade Kotopon, this is what is going to happen. In Kole Klote, the MPP candidate, Ninoy, will be 1. The GCPP candidate will be 2. And Ekwadonko's candidate will be 3. If, however, in Ladade Kotopon, the GCPP don't present a candidate, but the GFP presents a candidate, it means the GFP candidate will now be 2. Because the ballot paper doesn't have space for blank. So if Bawumia is 1 and GCPP is not contesting in that parliamentary candidate, they will be out. The next person will come to 2. If the next person is not contesting, he will be out. Gum will come there. Kofi Akpalu will come there.
From all we are saying, we've actually seen that it is from Article 55, where everything is orderly and arranged.
Mohammed Frimpong will come there. Nana Akosua will come there. John Dramani Mahama is all the way at 8. So where in the constituency there's only MPP and NDC contesting, MPP will be 1, NDC will be 2. Where there are 3 candidates contesting from any of these, then there will be Bawumia 1, 2, 3, NDC will be 4. So whereas John Dramani Mahama is 8, most of the parliamentary candidates of the NDC in 257 constituencies might not be 8. In fact, none of them, we have checked and we'll give you the information. 257 constituencies, none of them will be 8. None. All of them are 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, 6, 1, 3, 4. That's the problem. Now, I don't know whether it's a problem that we have to genuinely sympathize with any political party that finds itself in that situation. But the MPP complained that in 2012, they found themselves in that situation. Give me the 2012 poll very quickly, please, and be alert. I'll be calling for these things. Give me the 2012 poll, and I'll come back to this one. Thank you very much. No, this 16, please. Yes, thank you. 12. Here is Nana Akufo-Addo at number 3 in 2012. Henry Herbert Lartey is at number 2. You can bet that Henry Herbert Lartey will not be contesting for many of the parliamentary elections. So many of the MPP candidates will come to 2. So whilst Akufo-Addo is 3, some of his parliamentary candidates will be 2. But if John Mahama is 1, all NDC will be 1. So the biggest advantage for any political party in these circumstances is either to be at the top or to be at the down. So if you're at the top, you'll be at the top throughout 257. If you are bottom, you'll be bottom throughout 257. If you are in the middle here, and the person on top of you does not present parliamentary candidates, then you are going to shift upwards. And that's going to distort the campaign, because you cannot campaign for a universal vote of number 3 for the New Patriotic Party, its parliamentary candidates, and its presidential candidates. That's the problem. Is it a problem of the Electoral Commission? Is it a problem of the parties? What is the problem? It's a problem of the provisions of Article 55 of the Republican Constitution. Take me there. Article 55, 1992 Constitution. Take me there right now. Here you are. Article 55 details the qualifications of political parties and what they ought to do. I'm going to show you what is missing in Article 55 that creates this difficulty for big political parties who don't pick number one or don't pick number last, or maybe number two also works. Because if, like it happened in which election was that? The 2020. Like happened in 2020. Give me 2020, please. I want to make this illustration. It's very, very important. Give me 2020. In 2020, Nana Akufo-Addo picked 1. John Dramani Mahama picked 2. So everywhere MPP will be 1, everywhere NDC will be 2. That's simple. So if you campaign for John Mahama as number 2 for the NDC, you are campaigning number 2 across the country. You are not campaigning number 2 for John Mahama, 3 for me. So Sosu in Madina is 4. John Demelo next door is 5. So Sosu is campaigning, vote for number 8 and vote for number 4. John Demelo says vote for number 8 and vote for number 5. Should that create confusion in people's minds? I hope not, because you're looking for the symbol. But this is the real situation. This is what is creating the problem.
From the real situation, you've seen that APP is actually advantaged. They are in a position where they can be accessible and very, very seen from with everything you want to do with it. Even in their constituencies, every of them will just be 1, which will be easy for people to vote for them.
So you're going to have in 2020, Nana Akufo-Addo, all MPP is 1, all NDC is 2. So it's very simple, because in between NDC is going to fill in all the places. So I don't know whether we should start thinking about this as thinkers, civil society. Start thinking about this to find out what should the 1992 Constitution do so that this is averted. We want an election that people vote, they vote. We don't want people getting confused at the ballot. And we know our people. We are still a nascent democracy. We are still growing. So we want to make the thing as simple as possible. Take me back to Article 55. Let's read it out and show the viewers where the problem is. When we talk about constitutional amendment on this program, we don't just talk about it. We show you what has to be changed. Okay. 7 says, for the purpose of registration, for registering a political party, a prospective political party shall furnish the Electoral Commission with a copy of its constitution and the names and addresses of its national officers, and shall satisfy the commission that the party has branches. Now these are the requirements I'm coming to. That the party has branches in all the regions of Ghana and is, in addition, organized in not less than 2/3 of the districts in each region, and the party's name, emblem, color, motto. This is the important part. Let me come back to it. It says the party has branches in all regions, 16 regions of Ghana, and is, in addition, organized in not less than 2/3 of the districts of the country. Now, if you are registered in every region and you have branches in not less than 2/3 of the districts, you are a sound, qualified political party to be represented at the Electoral Commission for the purpose of presidential and parliamentary election. Let me continue the last bit. It says the party's name, emblem, color, motto, and any other symbol has no ethnic, regional, religious, or other sectional connotations, or gives the appearance that its activities are confined only to parts of Ghana. So this is all the political parties need to do. What is missing here, viewers? What is missing is that the political parties are not so obliged by the law or any regulation to necessarily field parliamentary candidates in every constituency. So they field parliamentary candidates in some, they don't field in others. And in Ghana, other political parties can mobilize for them to field just for the purpose of taking advantage. We all know that. So this is the problem. Should we have a look at Article 55? So we don't have a political party going into the election and your presidential candidate is 3, your parliamentary candidate is 7. Because now, after the balloting, everywhere in the world, all the campaign is about the number on the ballot, especially in the third world. Once the balloting has been done, every song, every poem, every advertising is about the ballot paper and the position. Kufo made Asiaho popular. They made songs about Asiaho, and people are talking about break the age. I think that we have to recognize that in PR terms, break the age died long time ago. The latest thing that the MPP is riding on is it is possible. That's what they've been saying. It is possible has gone further than break the age. And that's why I don't understand. If you're NDC, focus on your age. Don't tell them that you've advertised break the age, so you two you are in trouble. We are in trouble. You two, nobody's saying anybody's in trouble. Just focus on yours. Focus on yours and advertise to your supporters. So break the age has gone. Break the age is Lord Comey. That is before the MPP primaries. Since after the MPP primaries, Dr. Bawumia launched his campaign on it is possible. Bold solutions. He didn't talk about it. He's talking about possibilities and bold solutions. So this is the problem. Article 55 is what has created a problem that political parties always get into. Today is the turn of the NDC. 2012 it was the turn of the MPP. They always have to deal with this difficulty about it. This is what we really wanted to say about the election, and I hope that we have done a good job on this one.
Now we hope that the NDC party will actually rest with this coming up with the choose the 8th, and that MPP has actually advertised for them. Please do well to like, comment, follow. You turn your notification bell so you get all our news one by one. Thanks, my people.